Yo, what's up? I was out bargain hunting today. Caught a lot of steal deals, as I like to call it. The steal deals, yeah. Who want a deal? You get a deal, I get a deal, steal deals. But yeah, I was out doing some bargain hunting today, and I found a lot of used gear, new used gear at that. And y'all come check that out with your boy. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to a couple spots, check out a couple of locations, and see what they got to offer.
Yo, what's up? So this is a bargain hunt that I went on, finding used gear. You can find a lot of used gear, new gear, at a lot of the pawn shops here in Nashville. And I actually found this equipment, even though it's not music related. I wanted to start pressing up my own t-shirts, and so I actually found a whole section here that had everything brand new. The Circuit Maker 3, the heat press, and the hat press. So I went ahead and grabbed all of that. Pretty good deal. And actually that mixer, the Pioneer DJ system, I actually got that for I think about $7. It wasn't $900. Now, this is another spot. I was thinking about getting a Roland SP404. Walked right in. They had one on sale, brand new, $330. And they cost like about $5, brand new. So that was a pretty good deal. I did grab that also. Steal deals, man. You can't slip on the steal deals. You gotta check them out. Now, Guitar Center, they always have a lot of used gear. Kind of got to check with them every week. And they have a couple hidden gems in there. MPCs, you know, microphones, pretty good deals, you know. Price dropped drastically on those also. I did grab the MPC Live 2. I have that now. I got it for like about $6 when the little MPC war dropped. So it dropped the prices. So I was able to get that for a good price. So that was a good deal. And of course, my baby right there, I gotta get it. But the price is kind of high. And that's used. Now they did have one for $19, but it looked a little beat up. So I really wasn't trusting that one. But yeah, it was a good deal. It wasn't so beat up, you know. And I think if I'm gonna pay that much, I don't want a beat up microphone or risk the chance. Now, I didn't think about maybe I could have replaced that part of the microphone, got it tested and that kind of thing, which I should have done. Didn't think about that then. But that distressor, it's nice. I didn't grab that. Good deals though, good deals. I'm hoping I can come across another distressor, because I think I want one of those now. And they usually have a little rack system in the back where you can also get some used gear, but I forgot to get that on camera for you guys. Now, this is just the recording room where everything back here you can kind of play with, check out their speakers. Everything back here is brand new, so, you know, but hey, still check them out. You can pretty much find some good stuff on sale, and sometimes the actual displays that they have, if they're hooked up to one of their units, it's been there for a while, they'll actually work out a deal with you. Just got to talk to them, man. And if you go a lot and they know your face, they'll work with you. They'll look out for you. They know me by name because I'm in there pretty much every week, every other week, looking around. The Bear Dynamics, yeah, pretty good headphones. Now, I do own a pair of those. Great for mixing. Very comfortable. Love them, love them. And, you know, of course, you got your studio monitors and everything. I think I'm pretty much set on those. Got like 2 pairs of speakers with my sub, so I'm good on the speakers. I just always check them out. see what's going on. But yeah, this is that little section that I was telling you guys about, because they'll hook up stuff back here and they consider it used after they hooked it up, and then people played with it for a while, and then something new comes out or they want to display something else, then yeah, they'll sell it. Used gear, man. Nice console, I don't think I need one of those yet though, but it looks good in the studio. And of course, you got the microphones. And all of these are brand new. Of course, but and with the tariff war going on right now, it's getting a little expensive for brand new gear. So, you can get it used or you can get some good deals, man. I advise you to get it now, The Manly. That's really gonna be my next microphone. I want one of those. Just want to check out how clear it is, and I think, and it looks really aggressive, really aggressive and intimidating. Like, yeah, you better be ready to spit some vocals. And yeah, I got one of those. Nice little warm EQ, the 7.3 EQ. Works pretty good. I like it. Warm audio is pretty good. I didn't see that they had a dangerous system under there. I meant to ask them about that. Yeah. And of course, easy pawn, man. Easy pawn. Don't slip on the pawn shops, bro. And so, yeah, like I said, don't slip on the pawn shops. You get a lot of used gear in there, brand new gear. You just got to check them out, man. Interfaces, zooms. I did grab that. I did. Pretty good deal. Needed that for, like, when I go out in the field, I'm going to try to record, like, field sounds and bring them back and put them in the beats, man. See how that sounds, like incorporating field sounds with whatever I find out in the city. Just gonna try to do something different. That was a nice little DBX. And of course, all the pawn shops are gonna have keyboards, MIDI boards, man. Like always, forever. Good little KRKs for $99 if you're just starting out, you know what I'm saying? Nice little reference speakers, or, just, hey, if you're on a budget, man, check out the pawn shop. Same mixer, maybe a little older, but at the pawn shop. You know what I'm saying? Guitar Center had one brand new over there, but hey, same mixer, $1,000 for it, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't want nothing that big right now. It's gonna take up a lot of real estate in the crib, and don't want that. But you can always find deals, man. Hey, you guys let me know if it's any steal deals, any bargains in your city where you're at. Do you go bargain shopping, gear hunting at the local pawn shops or your Guitar Center and look for items? Because I'm always on the hunt. If I can get a good deal and it's a good product, not used and abused, why not? So, but you guys let me know in the comments if you're bargain hunting. I call them steal deals. If you're finding any steal deals in your city, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I might pull up in your city and see what I can find. So, y'all let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And so once again, like I said, pretty good deals. Baby bottle mics, interfaces, all that stuff. Just depends on what you're in the market for. And I think they always have a Focusrite. Every pawn shop I've been in, I have seen a Focusrite.
regardless. So yeah, you know, I've been on a little bargain hunt all day. Found some good gear, as you can see. But yeah, always do some bargain hunting, man, instead of buying brand new gear. Sometimes you can find used gear, which is actually like new gear that doesn't have any scratches or dings or dents. Just gotta search and get out in your city and look for things, man. Some stuff I've had to buy new, but I've gotten a lot of things out of the pawn shop and Guitar Center. But it has been fun. It has been real with you guys, showing you the items that I found around in Nashville. And let me know in the comments, what's your favorite place to shop to find used gear in your city? Until next time, peace and love. And I'll see y'all.